this is still unfinished business. There is still unfinished business between Israel and Iran. This is a big, life-changing, once-in-a-lifetime moment for the state of Israel against the Islamic Republic, and I think it's far from over.
Tonight, the US has lifted the advice to its citizens in Qatar to stay indoors. Qatar says all the Iranian missiles which were aimed at the US military base were intercepted and that there were no casualties. A statement by Iran said that 6 missiles were launched, the same number used in the American attack on its nuclear site in Fordo.
It's a limited symbolic attack, pretty similar to what they did post-Qasem Soleimani, who we killed. They put 16 or 20 missiles into Iraq and two bases there. And I think it's a version, and they use American slang, of crying uncle. I mean, that's what this really is. They want this over with the United States. They are going to continue to fight against Israel, but they do not want to take on the United States for all the obvious reasons. They could have conducted an unrestrained, consequential attack on U.S. bases, tried to overwhelm our air defense systems, may have had some success with that, killed and wounded some people in the doing of that, maybe hit Arab oil fields again like they did in 2019. All of that was possible. What did they do? A limited symbolic attack. Why? They had to do something because it's a fact that Iran has been significantly humiliated here. The Israelis took down all 70 of their air defense batteries. Over 50-something military sites have been taken down. They hit every single one of their 12-plus nuclear enterprise out there, which was designed with redundancy and resiliency to absorb an attack. That's why he never went to the negotiating table and said, here's my nuclear enterprise, I'm willing to dismantle it and have you come in and inspect that. They always believed they could survive an attack. And that's what they did here. And then the United States got into it because the Israelis were being challenged by 3 sites, and we've assisted them. So I think the results will be somewhere between significantly damaged and completely destroyed will likely be the answer and set this program back for years. It'll take some more analysis to determine how much or if anything else needs to be done. That remains to be seen. But what a blow to the Iranians. And to get, just to add on to your monologue, which I think is truly outstanding here, we are on the cusp of major strategic change. And we haven't seen this in 45 years. And these guys have been killing us for all of those 45 years. And I think some retribution here for the United States as well. And I feel it emotionally myself because we had so many hundreds, actually thousands of Americans killed as a result of this regime. And now strategic change is coming. We have an opportunity here for this regime to end their malign